Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video we will be doing the Maths paper 1 for 2024 November paper. Let's start. Question 1. Okay, solve for x. So over here we have a quadratic equation that's already been factorized. So all we have to do is set our factors equal to 0. So we just have x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, we cannot simplify that. Or x minus 3 equals to 0, which we know will just be x is equal to 3. No simplification needed. That is only 2 marks. Next we have also a quadratic equation, but we need to first make it in standard form and then use our quadratic equation. So let's make it in standard form. 2x squared, I'm going to bring the 4x over, becomes minus 4x, and then we have plus 1. So this is our standard form. Plus 1 equals 0. So our a value is 2, our b value is minus 4, and our c value is 1. Please show all your steps when substituting into the quadratic formula. Write out the whole substitution and use your calculator. Next we have inequality. Be careful about this. You are going to factorize it. You're going to get x minus 3, and then you're going to get x plus 1. If you factorize that, is greater than 0. Sorry, x plus 1. And our critical values would be x is equal to 3 or x is equal to minus 1. So if I'm using my graphic method, first I will put the minus 1, it's more negative, and then I will put the 3 as the other x-intercept. So we are looking where the graph is positive. That is two separate sections of the graph. I will write that as x is less than 1 or x is greater than 3. Okay, and that is our answer. We don't simply put the critical values and guess which signs it is. We need to either use a graphical method or a table method. Okay, next we have an exponential equation. We notice 3 terms, therefore it's going to be a trinomial. But because of the x's being in the exponents and also because of the 2x, it tells us that we will be using k substitution to help us factorize the trinomial. So we are going to let k equal to 2 to the power of x. So I'm going to rewrite this. This is minus 2 to the 2 times 2 to the x. And this is 2 to the x to the power of 2. Because remember, when we have power to the power, we multiply, and that's why we have a 2x over there, because the powers was multiplied. And 32 we're going to leave as 32. So we are going to have k squared minus, I'm going to simplify the 2 to the 2 to 4k, and minus 32. And now we are going to use our trinomial factorization, or if you are not familiar with that, you only know how to use quadratic formula, you may go ahead and use that, but just remember that you will spend a lot of time doing that and you could lose marks because of wasted time and being unable to answer all the questions. So I know I'm going to have minus 8 plus 4, because those are factors of 32. If I multiply them, they will give me negative 32. If I add minus 8 plus 4, I get minus 4, which is the middle term. So when you add the factors, you will get the middle term. When you multiply them, you will get the last term. Now remember, you're going to let your factors equal to 0. So you're going to get k is equal to 8, which is also 2 to the 3. And you're going to get k is equal to minus 4, which is not possible because you cannot have, remember, k is equal to 2 to the x. So we cannot have a negative value when it comes to exponential equations. If I'm going to make, we need to substitute back k, which is 2 to the x, equal to 2 to the 3. So therefore we can say, we need to make our bases the same, therefore we can say our exponents are equal. We can therefore say x is equal to 3. And that is our only option, because we cannot have 2 to the 2 is equal to negative 2 to the minus negative 2 to the 2. On the side we have x here. Okay, so it's not possible that your exponent can give you a negative number, but it's possible that your exponent could be negative. So please differentiate that.